Previously, we saw three main types of accounts, which was the real account, the personal account, and the nominal account, along with their guidelines. Please take a screenshot of the same or pause the video to note it down. So now, we take a look at 5 different transactions, taking each transaction and extracting 2 or 3 accounts that are affected. For example, I purchase fruits for 100. Here 2 things that get affected are fruits and cash. They are both tangible in nature and thus get classified under the real account. The guidelines for which are debit what comes in, here it's fruits, and credit what goes out, that is cash. Tips to remember: while accounting, always think from the business perspective. So the first transaction is capital invested in the business, 1 lakh. Capital is the cash given by the businessman towards his business. Here, capital would be considered as a personal account. So classify it, while cash is a real account. The guideline for real and personal account is on your screen. Real account, cash, debit what comes in. Personal account, capital, credit the giver. Remember that debit means left side and credit means the right side. In the journal of the business, which is the book of the prime or first entry, for all transactions we must follow a format, which is on your screen. Under particulars, we write, starting from the extreme left, cash account debit, and then on the next line, a little to the right, about a finger space, we write to capital account, and write under the debit and the credit amount columns 1 lakh on their respective line. See, debit always equals credit. Also, after the entry, we write a single line starting with the word being, which is being capital invested in the business, in brackets. This is called as the narration. Coming to the second transaction, paid rent of 100. Here, rent is an expense, thus it is a nominal account. The word paid would be the cash, which is a real account. The guideline for nominal account, which is debit all expenses and losses, while cash is moving out. So credit what goes out. Let's present this in our journal. And don't forget the narration. Now, the third transaction. Received interest on investments, 300. Interest is income here. Thus, it falls under the nominal account, which is credit, and cash is received. It is the real account. So debit what comes in. Remember, debit always equals credit. So let's present this in our journal and write the narration. The fourth transaction is a little tricky. Sold goods worth 2000 at 10% discount. So here, there are 3 accounts that get affected: cash, discount, and goods. Or you can say sales. Cash is a real account, debit as per guideline. Discount given is a loss, so nominal account. And again debit. And goods is a real account, so credit what goes out. Or if you choose sales, it is an income, that is a nominal account. Again, credit all incomes and gain. Let's present it in our journal. Both debits starting from the extreme left and the credit a little to the right. And the narration, focus on the amounts here. Cash is 1800, that is 2000 minus the discount of 200, whereas total sales or goods worth will be 2000. Lastly, the fifth transaction, purchase goods worth 2000 at 10% discount. Can you guess which accounts are getting affected here? Yes, cash, goods or purchases, and again discount. Here discount is received, thus it is a gain. So it is under the nominal account. Cash, real account. It's going out from the business. Goods, real account, coming into the business. Or we could treat it as purchases, which is an expense. It comes under the nominal account. Now let's present this in our journal. To the extreme left, we write the debit and shift a little to the right to write both the credits. Special focus on the amounts again. Discount 200, cash 1800 and purchases or goods worth 2000. And finally, we write the narration. So while passing journal entries, simple steps to remember. First, analyze the statement. Second, identify which accounts are getting affected. Third, classify the accounts under real, personal or nominal accounts. Fourth, check the guidelines. Fifth, according to the guidelines, which is debit or credit, present the entry in the journal. Sixth, write the narration starting with the word being. Remember, for every debit, you will always have an equal credit or credits or vice versa. Debit means left side and credit means right side. This is used particularly in presentation. So, this brings us to the end of this session. If you like the session, do give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon for more concepts that are made simple. Much love and warm regards. Ek Finiko. Let's invoke thought.